It's Eric Franson here with the Channel Marketing Journal at the Serious Decision Summit 2019 in the Austin, Texas Convention Center, and we're here with Chris Cleary, who heads up the channel sales group at Serious Decisions, and we would like to ask him a few questions. Chris, welcome. Why don't you do an introduction?
Sure.
And we'll ask you a few questions.
Thank you. I am Chris Cleary, and I am the service leader and analyst for Serious Decisions Channel Sales Strategy Practice. We are an advisory firm. We have consultancy and learning capabilities as well for our clients. And what we do, specific to my service, is we work with channel sales leadership. Leaders that own the revenue number. Our clients are varying and they're fabulously diverse, from three-letter acronym technology behemoths that have been working in channels for 50 plus years to $50 million startups out of the valley that are just dipping their toe into the world of channels and need some support. So what we've put together through our advisory service is different methodologies, best practice sharing, and most importantly, the ways that we see channel leaders being successful today. We do it through frameworks, through models, we do it through research, but most importantly, when we work with our clients, we take and understand what's most impactful and important to them, to their business, to their success, adopt their priorities into our research so that we can best support them and their teams in order to give them the highest propensity for success in the future.
Chris, what do you hope that some of the folks that attend your sessions and your team sessions at this event walk away with?
Sure. Well, one of the great things about Summit itself is that throughout my professional career as a practitioner, this is one of the largest and greatest gatherings of senior executives that I've ever been a part of. It's a great honor to have so many leaders from around the world come and attend these sessions, and they come with an expectation of learning something. This is not a traditional conference where our attendees are just fed information through PowerPoint. It's really a learning experience. Every single one of our attendees expects to walk away with something that they can bring back to their office and start working on or thinking about today. So inside of my service, what we're really working on with our clients and hoping that they have the basic concepts to further the engagement that we have with them is really around their priorities. And our priorities span from strategy. Do you have the right route to market, the right type of partners? And it's not just about acronyms, which partner looks good on paper or may have some vertical expertise. We work on investing into the right partners that align with their corporate strategy. We work on them with recruitment enablement. It's an ongoing and never-ending process. It's not just about numbers. It's not about volume. It's about quality, but more importantly, what does good look like for that specific partner ecosystem? It may be a global SI, it may be a regional MSP, but understanding what good looks like, building on that foundation so that we can help our clients align those types of partners and the investment strategies for those specific type of partners that aligns back to their corporate goals and revenue expectations. That's what we mean by recruitment enablement. From a profitability standpoint, we've changed the definition of profitability. It's beyond P&L. It's not about top line revenue minus operating expenses and EBITDA at the bottom, gross margin, gross profit, whatever your organization calls it. We've taken that concept and added additional layers. We look at revenue. What does good revenue look like for your organization? Not on paper. So things like deal cycle, velocity, land and expand versus net new. Peeling back the onion, looking at churn, margin not just from what you're sharing with your partner, but what does your profitability look like for a specific partner, for a specific product set, and a solution being delivered to your clients through that partner type. Then we take a look at your people. What are the activities of your people? What are they doing? The three biggest, chunkiest activities that they're doing that is impacting our clients' organizational ability. What is the propensity of those activities to yield the results, good, bad, or indifferent, that impact the ability of the org's profitability? We bring that all together in an easy-to-use tool, framework that our clients can adopt, incorporate into their environment, and then we also are working on our clients about their people. That's the front line. Our position is your channel account managers, your partner account managers, the folks that are facing your partners, they're the most critical asset of your organization and most likely your most expensive line item on your operating expense line. So we work with our clients to ensure that the skill sets, the people, the framework that they're working in are aligned back to revenue goals of the organization, but most importantly, proper skill sets, representation when dealing with their partners.
Chris, if you have a client or two that you can mention by name that they've given permission, could you talk about some of the things that you're doing for them, and then the audience may be able to relate to that,
Sure.
That actual engagement?
I'm the first to say it's much better to hear it from a client than it is from myself. As much as I love speaking about what we do and we work with our clients, that's always masked through NDA. We never share client information. But at Summit, one of the great things is that we host POY, Program of the Year award sessions, to which clients have volunteered their time and their expertise to come and speak about the experience that they have with Serious Decisions. So for channel sales, today we're very fortunate to have with us both Brother and Sienna, two of the most recognized and respected brands in technology on the globe. Their partner ecosystems are mature. They've done great work prior to Serious Decisions, and now through working with them, with Brother, we've been working on our profitability model, which has shed light and given them an additional lens into the dozens and dozens and dozens of partner types that they're dealing with, how and why they should invest both human and capital resources into those specific partner types. And again, it's not just based on stack ranked revenue. It's really about aligning what those partners, how they're going to impact the organization's ability to meet their financial goals profitably, how to support them, what are the behaviors that they need to implement, what do their people need to do to most impact their ability to meet their financial goals. From Sienna, we've taken a generally mundane topic of joint business planning, put several years worth of research and practical experience with our clients around a joint business planning framework, and Sienna is going to speak about their adoption and their rollout worldwide of our joint business planning framework. When we speak about joint business planning, it's not about revenue reconciliation. It's not a sales in, sales out report. The dreaded end of month, end of week, end of quarter call that partner reps always fear from their suppliers or from their vendors. But rather, we've taken that, we've given a repeatable, scalable framework so that you can utilize joint business planning as a bi-directional communication framework to improve the efficacy of the partnership. So it's not about numbers. It's really about what can we do to deliver customer satisfaction. The customer is always at the center, but now what can we do strategically and tactically that's going to ensure customer satisfaction, revenue goals of both sides of the partnership. Bi-directional is key there. It's no longer just about the supplier. It's really about what will we do for you, what will we do together, and how will we improve the customer satisfaction experience.
Excellent, thank you, Chris. That's great information. So we always end by asking kind of a little funny question that we have done for many years, and we think that people find it interesting. So we all travel a lot in this technology business industry that we work in. Do you have an interesting travel story that you can share with us?
Sharing with, I had to think about that for a second. I've got a lot of them, but not many are suitable for camera. But the one that I can share that always comes front and center to mind is my time in South Africa. I've spent many, many weeks in South Africa with a former partner of mine, and as gracious hosts, we participated in several safaris, and on one of them in particular, we were in the middle of the bush, 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was feeding time for the lions. And just so happened, we saw a gigantic 500-pound plus African male lion came strolling by. He decided to investigate us inside of the vehicle. So it was hysterical to see a group of both grown men and grown women all huddled within what seemed like a 1 square foot inside of the vehicle, while the lion decided to smell around and decide that that's okay, you're not for breakfast today. But it was one of the most exciting, horrifying, and cool experiences that I've ever had while traveling.
Well, Chris, normally I say we're very glad that you're here with us today to do this interview, but of course now that takes on a different meaning that you just shared that story with us. So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. So this is Eric Franson with the Channel Marketing Journal here with Chris Cleary at the Serious Decisions Summit 2019 in Austin, Texas, and we hope to see you, Chris, and hope to share another tidbit with our viewers next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.